Good evening YouTube and welcome to another Scottish Warrior Mass Effect 3 predictions video. Been a wee bit since I've done another one of these, but I've just reading some of the comments on my first part and my second part, and I must admit a lot of people seem to agree with what I think happens, but a lot of people also voiced what they think is going to happen. Well, the overall thing, especially from Earn5005, is the overall thing. Please God, don't let there be multiplayer, which I actually agree with. I don't think it's really relevant to have multiplayer in Mass Effect 3, but it's up to BioWare. Really, all we can really hope is see what happens. A lot of the other things that I said, like what if Shepard dies? To my knowledge, if Shepard dies, that's the only save that isn't carried on in the Mass Effect 3, I think. Because I remember BioWare stating a couple months ago, I think it was about a year, maybe just a couple months after Mass Effect 2 was released, that one ending will not be carried on. And I am assuming that it is the ending where Shepard dies. Because Shepard is the Chuck Norris of space, and he can't die, basically. That's basically what a lot of people are saying, that a lot of people are going, well, what if Shepard dies? What happens if he dies? Don't worry, just play the game through again and get all the loyalties and stuff like that. And also, that's basically what it is. The Mass Effect 3, the only save that won't carry on is if Shepard dies. I think they just added that in for, like a, well, here's how Shepard would die, basically. Some people are even saying that you could play Joker in the next game, but if you've seen the Mass Effect 3 trailer, it's unlikely. A lot of other comments are like saying like what they think is going to happen and all that. Like, a lot of people are like thinking maybe we'll finally find out who created the Reapers, and it's sort of something that's bugged me for a while. But I'm thinking probably the Keeper. Some people are saying what I thought: the Keepers created the Reapers because maybe they were the original species that created the Reapers. Maybe like the Quarians created the Geth, and then the Reapers revolted and got artificial intelligence instead of virtual intelligence. And that's basically what happened. And then the Reapers enslaved the Keepers and kept them around. Just say, fuck it, keep them around. You come in handy. A lot of the ones gone through, I see a lot of people are agreeing with what I say. Some people, the most common one that I can read here is that everyone wants to see Tally's face, which I'm thinking we'll probably either get at the start of the game if you had Tally's romance, or probably somewhere throughout the game. But it's hard to say really in Mass Effect 3 what's going to happen because BioWare always toss you a curveball. But what can you do? But oh yeah, a wee quick one here. Why Fool Man? He's actually put some really good things here. Like that, there's different worlds in Mass Effect 2 that you can go to, and you find out different things about the Reapers and stuff like that. And it's actually true to an extent. I've came across a few worlds in the end where you find like your Prothean vision from the first game returns, and you find out what the fuck, the Collectors are the Protheans, which was kind of which you find out anyway throughout the game. But a lot else of wee hints and all that. He's also saying like what actual features in Mass Effect 1 about to help you discover the Derelict Reaper. Like if you play Mass Effect 1, you'll find ways that'll actually lead you to the Derelict Reaper. Not in Mass Effect 1, but in Mass Effect 2, but you go to anyway. And by the way, I accept your apology for walls of text. Here's what I want you to say one thing. Write as much as you want about your prediction of Mass Effect 3. Okay? Some people on the one are also saying something about the Krogan. Like, it won't be the whole Krogan that will team up against you, it'll be Urdnot, like Rex's ones that will team up with you and try and stop the Reapers. And also a lot of people are asking for space combat, which I'm convinced that we'll have, where you're Shepard and you have to order, like say, the Turian fleet to engage this one, the Asari fleet to engage this one, the Salarians to go here, and then the Normandy and the human fleet head for Harbinger. Kill that fucker. But there's also a lot of other ones here as well. Like a lot of people are saying that you'll finally go to Earth, which I said from the beginning. It would be really nice if you could get a chance to go to Earth, and I'm thinking you probably will go there. Either about quarter of the way through the game, but not the start. I'm thinking probably the trailer for Mass Effect 3 that has been released, I'm thinking that's at least about halfway through the game, because if the Reapers are attacking Earth, then that's not going to give you much time to save them. It's going to give you maybe a couple of hours. So I'm probably thinking you'll probably come across Reapers. Maybe they'll send their first attack wave, like Sovereign. Apparently he wasn't a warship, he was a scout ship. And if that's the scout ship, then what the fuck is a warship? So what the hell is going on, I must ask? If Sovereign was a scout ship, a vanguard of our destruction, then you'll probably get them first of all attacking you head on. And then you'll work your way up to the bigger ones, the full-on onslaught, where it's you and every major species in the universe attacking attacking the Reapers. And I'm thinking, depending, you may have to do something to convince them. Like the Turians, I think they're going to be the most difficult to convince, because that stupid fucking council Turian is like Reapers. And personally thinking, that's basically what I'm thinking. He's going to be the hardest. The Asari, I'm thinking if you help Liara with the Shadow Broker mission, or just Liara in general, that she's going to help you get the vote. And the Lair the Shadow Broker DLC, at the end of it, Liara becomes, spoiler alert, you don't want to hear this, click off now. Liara becomes the Shadow Broker, which I think is going to be a major impact. So basically, Liara will either, you can probably do it the nice way and just convince them and do a mission for them or stuff like that, or just get Liara to blackmail them. But it's hard to say. But a lot of the people here are saying, like, also, if you want to mention that the new DLC that's coming out, yes, another story-based DLC, which probably everyone knows about, is going to bridge between Mass Effect 1, Mass Effect 2, and Mass Effect 3. So probably a wee glimpse of something, maybe. And it's hard to say really what happens, because it's tricky to say what could be and what couldn't be. But the new DLC, I'm thinking probably something involving your romance, as well as maybe what else could there be? Quite a lot of things, really. Could it involve maybe a Reaper who's a Scout Reaper who's been sent in, a warning that's been sent in, or something? It's hard to say. But all I can say is, really, BioWare haven't let us down so far with games like Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. The second one was just as good. Mass Effect 1 and then Mass Effect 2 just as good. Dragon Age Origins, and I'm thinking Dragon Age Origins 2, which is going to be awesome. But Mass Effect 3, there's a lot that can go wrong, but there's a whole lot that can go right. So, to end this video, I want to ask you the same question I asked everyone: what do you think will be in Mass Effect 3, and what do you think the new DLC will hold? And if there's any other prediction games you want me to do, just ask. If there's any reviews, or movies, games, drop it down below. And no 2 girls, 1 cup, and 1 guy, 1 screwdriver, 1 guy, 1 jar. Please, I don't want to be scarred for life. But just comment below saying what you want me to review or want me to predict. And if I get it right, I get it right. And all you need to do, rate, subscribe. Let's see. In my underwear, rate on the like. Oh, either like, or sub. Either or. The more subs I have, the more videos I do, the more likes I have, the more usual shit. But here's Scottish Warrior signing off for my Mass Effect prediction, part 3, and any future predictions I will make will come on. And then if there are any games you want me to review, movies, shit like that, post a comment, and don't forget to like, subscribe.